It's the Oh What Fun Readathon, and I am here to tell you that I've already failed because you're supposed to, like, if you want to vlog, like, you're supposed to start on the 12th. Today's the 14th, and I've just not. I was so excited to do this readathon, and then once the 12th came around, I don't know, I've just been struggling lately a lot, so that's why I'm only starting the vlog late. But I have read The Afterlife of Holly Chase, and I really enjoyed this book, and I'm going to look at more of Cynthia Hand's backlist books to see if it's her writing that I really enjoy, or if it was just a one-off lucky book. But this one I have for set in an ideal winter vacation locale, because this one takes place in New York, and it is a dream of mine to spend Christmas in New York someday. So that is what I'm doing for this one. Now, I was at work when I finished the audiobook for this one, so I couldn't really start like a physical book because I'm at work. I quickly looked to see what I had on reserve, and none of them really filled the prompts as far as I could think. So I just picked an obscure one, and it is called A Christmas Guest by Lynn Perry, I think, something like that. I don't know. So I'm listening to it on audio, and I'm almost finished that one. I think that one might work for the under 200 page prompt, I think. I'm not 100% sure, but it's a really short audiobook, so I'm feeling like it. But also it will work for the set in an ideal summer locale, because the story takes place, this elderly woman, she gets on a train in London. Because of circumstances, she goes on a train to France, and I forget where in France. But so yes, that's England and France, and those are both places that I would love to visit, particularly in warmer weather. So that worked out well. And I'm almost done that one. I think I'm about 3/4 of the way done that one, because it is short, so it's kind of easy to get done. So I guess I will try to do better at vlogging from here on out. So I guess I'll see you in the next clip. So I'm failing at the vlogging thing again. Man, I'm just not feeling it. I don't know what it is, but so I finished the Christmas Guest by, it was Anne Perry, and when I looked into it after I finished it, I saw it was 208 pages. Oh, so lame. But anyway, I enjoyed that story, so I don't consider it a waste of time, so that's okay. But for the middle grade Christmas book, I was so stumped. I didn't have anything in my owned collection. I didn't have anything in my library stock. So I had to go to Libby and see if I could find an audiobook, and it's so hard to find. There are like only a handful of Christmas middle grade audiobooks, I guess, and there was like 1 or 2 that were available right now. So I picked up The Last Holiday Concert by Andrew something. Yeah, I had no idea what to expect from this. I just thought it would be just one of those meh. But it was really cute, you guys. And if you're a teacher, you should read it. It's about this music teacher, and he gets really like to the end of his rope with his class because they won't like participate properly and listen, and so he says to the one boy that's acting out a lot, he says, okay, you don't want to listen to me, you don't want to follow the guidelines that make a good Christmas pageant, because they're trying to get a Christmas pageant going. He said, you can direct it and I will say nothing. And he holds true to that. He stays to, like, obviously monitor them. He is their teacher, he is the adult. So he stays in the class, but he doesn't say anything. If they have a problem, he doesn't get involved. He just lets the class do their thing. And I had an idea of where I thought the story would go with that setup, and it didn't go there. It went somewhere different and nice, and I really enjoyed it. So yeah, that was a good one, and it's under 200 pages, and it's a middle grade Christmas, and I read it in one day, so it ticks off a lot of the boxes. So right now, for reading a book written by an author who has passed away, I'm going for this chunker. I know it's technically cheating because I started this book at the beginning of the month, but it is a big guy. So I'm only like, I think 57% done. But Frank Herbert has passed away, so I am going to see if I can finish the rest of this book. I think there's about 8 hours left on my audiobook. See if I can finish it before the 23rd, and then this one will count for an author that has passed away. And I'm really enjoying this one. I think if you like Star Wars, you'll like this. Like, it's very epic. It's very like planets and space travel, and very political and scheming, and there's a lot of words that aren't words. So he's invented a lot of words that it takes you a while to grasp what he's referring to. But yeah, I'm liking this one, surprisingly enough. So yeah, it's going all right. Good morning. So I am about 80% done Dune, and I think it won't be an issue to finish it before the 23rd, because I think I only have like 3 hours left, and I'm listening to it at 1.4 speed, I think, so it's going a little bit faster. I've been slacking on doing the Instagram photo challenges for the Oh What Fun Readathon. So today I just took a few, and I'm gonna like post the ones that I've missed. So it's not gonna be on time, but I really wanted to post them still. So I'm gonna post them right now. And yeah, if you're not following me on Instagram, check out the link down below, I guess. So let's recap. I am like basically done this readathon, and it is only the 18th today. So that's 6 days in to the readathon, and it's supposed to end on the 23rd, but looks like I'll be finishing early. Let's go through the nice list, because the nice list I have actually completed already. Okay, I'm just gonna show you The Afterlife of Holly Chase by Cynthia Hand. This one covers, I think it's written by an author that is still alive. Yeah, right here. So yeah, Cynthia Hand's still alive. And then set in an ideal winter vacation location. And this is set in New York, and I would love to visit New York in the winter time. So yeah, that's great. Let's do that. And then the next two I completed with the same book, just like that. Read one book in one day, and a middle grade holiday book, and that was the Last Holiday Concert, I think it was called, by Andrew something. So I covered 2 prompts with that one book. And then the last one was read or sing along to an old Christmas hymn, and I did that just before hitting record on the camera here. So I completed the nice list, and there it is. I guess I'm on the nice list. For the naughty list, I'll tell you that I won't be making it onto the naughty list because the stay up all night reading is not going to happen. So there's that. The next one is set in an ideal summer locale, and that was that, what is it called? The Christmas Guest by Anne Perry, is that what it's called? Yeah, so that's that. And actually, I should say, that one takes place between England and France. It's a train ride, so that would be a really great place to visit in warm weather. So I am kind of like, I don't know if you're allowed to like use one book for both lists, but I am going to. A book with less than 200 pages, I'm going to be using that middle grade book because it was really short. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. And then I finished Dune by Frank Herbert, and this one covers the book by Ghost of Christmas Past, which means an author who has died. So Frank Herbert has already passed away. So there's that one. And then lastly, I think I'm going to read this one. I mean, I wanted to read it regardless, but I think I'm going to read it now because this would fit the non-holiday wintery book. So yeah, that's the last one I've got. So I guess my next check-in will be when I've completed this book. So yeah. Well, I had a good run for the What Fun Readathon, but I ended very poorly, I think. I don't know, you decide. I still am only like, I don't know if you can see where my bookmark is. There. Of this book here. This was going to be the last book for the Readathon, and clearly I didn't finish it because today is Christmas Eve. But the one thing that I will say is I kept putting this book off, and I ended up actually reading 2.5 other books that weren't part of the Readathon. So I did read, but not what I was supposed to read. So yeah, didn't end the best, but I am enjoying this book, so I will be continuing to read it as we have one more week left of December, or of the year, I guess. So yeah, let me know about all of your reading that you've done lately. Let me know of like your plans for the last week of December. Are you gonna read anything? Are you taking a break? Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a lovely day and a very Merry Christmas. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Bye.